My name's Doug Francisco. I'm a ringmaster and clown with the Invisible Circus. And I was invited out here to perform for this festival in Panama. And, you arrive and it's kind of pristine beaches and palm trees. I work with found objects, making art as a bit of a hobby, really. Thinking I'd work with natural materials, I'd thrown my glue gun in my suitcase just in case I got bored and wanted to make some stuff. And went for a walk like a couple of miles in this direction. Yeah, and once you get past an area that's kind of maintained or where there's housing or something, yeah, you're like knee deep in plastic, a lot of which has been there for a long time, like washed in land, and every sort of stream or outlet is backfilled with it from big storms. So the high tide will take it all in there, and then it'll just stay there degrading. So it's kind of like these microplastic factories kind of all along the coast. And a lot of the stuff's really old, it's been there a long time. You can see from the discoloration, they're really sort of slowly breaking down in the sun and the heat, which is really depressing. And really shocking for me personally, because I was totally sold on like paradise is beautiful. It's too easy to think that it's not like that, and anywhere where you're a tourist, they'll obviously want it to be nice for you, so it really hit me. And I started just collecting loads of plastic then, and started to make more sculptures to go around the site. And then they built me my own little shop front, this sort of seaside souvenir shop, playing with the idea of what is this stuff, or like fast forwarding into the future, will they be trying to figure out what all this plastic stuff was, just to kind of put it in people's minds, I suppose, in an entertaining way. So here we are in the Plastik Paradiso Kiosk, and I've just got a little selection of luxury items that I thought I'd present here. Fully operational racing tortoise. The cyclists I was particularly pleased with. Yeah, this is one of my favourite pieces because I only had to add one eyeball to that. So it's obviously been sort of tried to burn it. A lot of the time they'll burn the plastic on the beach and then it'll get washed back out again. Plastic was big when I was a kid. Which is what's sort of interesting, that it's still coming back to haunt us now, And that age of plastic when, we're going to make everything out of this. It's white, clean, shiny. And now it's kind of in our food and in our fish. And the fact that it sort of breaks down to such small particles and then is kind of infecting the food chain and everything. They didn't mention that back in the 70s. People have cleared all this area up and put it into piles, but the next big tide will probably wash it all back out again. Even if you're cleaning it up, that's not a way you have to kind of deal with it, really. You need to deal with it before it goes in the ocean, I think. And that's to do with mentality of people and how we consume. You're quite isolated as a consumer. All that focused marketing is towards individuals, so we need to get a bit more of a collective consciousness about the whole situation. I think that's what it's going to take to do anything about it, and it is an almost insurmountable task, but humans are capable of amazing acts of cooperation and collaboration, and victory could be ours. Yeah, so this is all the stuff that I'm kind of cleaning up to ship. This is all literally sort of the interesting stuff, the colours and either colours or the shapes. And obviously that's just the pick of the crop. I must be the only guy exporting rubbish out of Panama.